We're here at Ellen Road today, 1-1 after the first leg against Manchester City away from home at the Etihad, and yeah, one foot in the final. Hopefully, we can see it through. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Life at Leeds with me, GWFM. Like I said before in the pre-intro, we've got a big game today against Manchester City in the semi-final second leg of the EFL Cup. We could find ourselves in the final. It'd be a great achievement if we can do it, and the potential opponent is likely to be Manchester United. In fact, it will be Manchester United because it's already been decided 4-0 on aggregate. But looking at other results, and I say other results, there's been one in between after 5-2 drubbing of Chelsea. We lost 3-1 at the Bet365 Stadium against Stoke. We beat them previously, pissed all over them from a great height. It wasn't to be this time, but never mind. Yeah, we're focusing today on the Man City game. We're just going to do the Man City game for today, and the next episode we're going to have a double header against Anderlecht, which should be a very interesting tie. So let's see who's going to be playing today's game. So today's lineup is going to be Rajkovic in goal, with Campos at right back, Geyer at left back, with Gwinnett and Veltman in the middle of defence. We've got Arter coming in alongside Father Gabriel in the middle of the park, Green on the left, Prey on the right, with Isaac partnering Graf up top. All the other things really I can say is we've got no Big Ken, we've also got no Lewis Cook, no Adam Yunus, and no Cheeky Nando's. The Cheeky Nando's, Yunus and Big Ken, all because of the African Nations Cup, which is a bit of a pain in the ass considering how light we are in defence. We've only got the two defenders now. Campos can cover, but he's hardly going to get used there if I can help it. But yeah, we'll do his best. Let's get into today's game and let's try and get ourselves back to Wembley. Today's game is brought to you live from Ellen Road. It's Leeds United FC against Manchester City FC. So, going to the team talk, I'm just going to say let's show the world what this team's all about, because we have been struggling a little bit. We've got a little bit of criticism recently. It'd be nice to put people right, basically. We've got quite a bit of greenery there, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's get into the game, let's kick some ass, and choose some bubblegum as per usual. Obviously, we're at Ellen Road for today's game. Last chance to get into, to win some silverware, I think, because you can't really see us winning the league. I think we're too far behind now. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. We're coming towards the back end of the January transfer window. Could be still something happening. There's not been anyone come in, so there's nothing to worry about there. So we've got our first highlight of the game, and I just want to say it absolutely pains me to see Angelino playing for Man City. Even though he's their player, it still pains me because he's played for us from like literally the first episode really of this series. So it's a bit of a shame, but it doesn't matter now. We've got Mateus Pereira, who's chucked it through for Graf. Graf would have won, and Haug sounds like something Arnold would say. Lauer, you idiot. Right, Green has a free kick, tries to whip it in. Lukaku looks to have joined him. Clears away, and that's Veltman first time ball. Look at that, silky smooth skin as well as passing as well. But yeah, what a ball that was from Veltman. First time football. Corner comes in for Pereira. It's whipped in high towards Veltman. It's headed away by John Stones, the most overrated English defender in the world. English player in the world. Okay. So we started brightly. 35 minutes, well 36 minutes gone. Of course, Graf trying to set off. Well, Isaac, but it's Green. Green's got knocked it in. It's 1-0. Come on, Anthony Green. I picked him at the last second. I thought Shala between him and Ericsson. Ericsson played the last game, so I thought he didn't play that well. So I decided to put Green in and pay dividends. Nice little through ball here from Isaac, the assist master apparently. That sets up so many goals, and then that is an attempt of a save from Haug. Right, Geyer with a throw deep in the Manchester City half. As it plays it short, I don't even know what's happening, but we're 2-0 up. Come on, Arter. Short passing into the box. Robbie Keane celebration. Get in. Yeah, Geyer with the throw. Let's have another look here. It's just square across, just pass it short. Arter one touch to set himself and smashes it into bottom. As we look at it now, right hand corner. Good finish, to be fair. And we've got an instant highlight straight away. Gayer's on the ball. It's coming down the left hand side. Comes in field a little bit, and now it's down with Isaac. Square to Arter. Again to Graf. Back to Arter. It's to find an option instead of being tackled. Lukaku should have done more there, really, to be fair. The defenders did seem a little bit slow off the mark there, but I'm not complaining. But now it's Isco. Back to him again. First time ball for Gabriel Jesus, who's been such a pain for us in the past. Rajkovic has surprisingly made the save. I actually thought that was going to go in. I could have put my house on it, but good job I didn't. So that has been a fantastic half, and I've got to go for the complacency route. You know, don't get complacent. Remain focused. Let's see it through. Let's get ourselves to Wembley. Come on, boys. That is a free kick, and Green's over it. Hits it. It's deflected, and Pereira with a golden opportunity to make it 3. Right, we've got a corner. I think if we get a goal here, make it 3, then I think we'll have done enough. But you never know with a Football Manager. Campos casually jogs to the ball. Plays it all the way back to Rajkovic. I'm just about to make a change. Let's see out this highlight first. Graf is under it, but loses out to John Stones. That's Isco. First time, delightful ball to Aguero, who's come off the bench. Gabriel Jesus has a go. It's hit the post. What the hell happened there? I'm sorry, I'm going to have a look at that again because that was crazy paving. It's just comical, isn't it? So I don't know what happened there. It's had to make a change, but comedy of errors. Fortunately, we got away with it this time. Normally, I expected that to be featuring on the fail of the week, but never mind. Graf's having the best of games. I'm going to swap them round a second, and then Pereira, what can you do? You can come off. Green can go on the right, and we're going to bring on Christian Eriksen. And then we're also going to bring on Anthony Green for Harry Arter and switch Father Gabriel and him across. And come on, boys, let's continue. Doing well. Just need that third goal just to kill it off. It's never comfortable when it's 2-0. Angelino, former man syndrome, in full effect. He's on the ball again, following the throw, but he's giving it away. He knows his heart lies with Leeds. Otamendi is there, though, to clear up. And now it's Haug. Oh, it's a missed header in the middle of the pack. I want to say it was Anthony Green. And it could cost us. Gundogan squares it for Aguero. He scores. Instant goal after making the changes. Big howl from Green, in my opinion. It's time for a cheeky, calm, concentrate as soon as I get hold of the... Oh, no. I'll do it anyway. But it's a highlight for Man City straight away. And they're going to turn the tie on its head. Because if they score now, they will go through on the away goals. But Isaac plays a delightful ball through for Graf. Gets away from his man. Oh, he's put it wide. It's all the way back to Haug. Haug clears it long to Isco. Now it's with Aguero. Coming forward. If Man City get a goal here, they will go through on away goals. So we don't want to be conceding now. It would be such a shame after being 2-0 up to throw this away. But it's looking more and more increasingly likely because of Aguero. Lukaku's there. Oh, Rajkovic has been a save. Come on, mate. So I'm going to say boys, but it's actually one person, so I don't know why I'm saying plural. Anyway, Lukaku's at the back post. It comes to Denier. Cleared away by Gaya. Good man. Oh, we're just about to make my last change. Could go to, as it stands. Oh no, can't go to penalties, can it? Graf. Back to Father Gabriel. Now it's Anthony Green. That's Eriksen. Finds Graf. Graf in with a chance. He puts it away. Come on! 3-1. And deservedly so as well. Time to make his final change. And it's going to be... who did he take off here? We're going to bring on David Faraoni on for Serge Campos. Just to, you know, make it a bit fresher in the defence area. But yeah, let's have a look at the goal again. Eriksen feeds it through to Graf. One touch to set himself. And then... Thought he was doing the YMCA. Romelu Lukaku's had a mare so far in this game. Come on, boys, let's get that third well, the goal to make us go 3 away. That'll make me feel a hell of a lot better. Anthony Green plays it in. It's cleared away by Otamendi. Aguero is there. Loses out to Faraoni. Now it's Green. He's tackled. It's ended up on the left-hand side with Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Lukaku. Back to Gabriel Jesus. It's a swift counter-attack here. And there's overlapping runners. Denier plays it in. Rajkovic, get in there. Gundogan just about to head it in, I think. It's kicked on towards Green. Oh, it's intercepted well by Angelino. Come on, mate. He used to play for us. Help us out, man. It's back with Gabriel Jesus. Lukaku. I've just been slating him. It comes to Gundogan, who scores from 20 yards out. And it's a cheeky calm concentrate moment once again. Come on, boys. Don't throw this away. Yeah, the ball gets knocked back in. Lukaku has a shot and somehow it flails everywhere. And then he's hit it from like the D. And it's just gone in. Rajkovic no chance with that one. Another highlight. Come on, boys. Aguero loses that to Nguyen, rightly so, because he's 2'6" like me. Isco, though, in a wide position. Near post cross. Lukaku heads across. And no, it's 3-all. And as it stands, we're going out. As it stands, we're going out. And I can't get the thing in time. Come on. I'm going to have to pause it because we've just lost 4 minutes because apparently you can't do that quick enough. Come on, boys. We're out. Oh, no, Ignore everything I said about away goals. It's extra time. Great. I've just used all my subs. So I'm going to try and just keep morale up. Because, to be honest, lads, I'm not sure how we're not winning this game. Because I'm not, to be fair. And they've all gained confidence. Raised the spirits somewhat. Rajkovic has got a 6.2. Fantastic. What a guy. But come on, we've got to do it in extra time now. I don't fancy his chances on penalties. So that was an eventful half. Nothing happened. Let's continue. Right, so not a single highlight. We're into the final minute of extra time. What's the bets that Man City are going to score? Come on, place them now. All for evens that they score. Yeah, Lukaku heads on. I thought it was just going to be the end of highlight, but it's like literally a minute and a half highlight. I can't see it. There's definitely going to be a chance somewhere, and I'm going to guess, like I've just said, it's going to fall to Aguero, is what I was about to say. There you go. It goes round 1, goes round 2, but fortunately Rajkovic makes the save and keeps us in this tie. Come on now. Isco. Whips it in. Tat is there. Rajkovic claims. Come on now, boys. I'm getting fucking nervous now. I hate penalties. It looks like it's going to go. 25 seconds to go. Angelino just throw it to Isaac. Let him do rest. It's Angelino play it. Well, it's now with Aguero. 15 seconds to go. Come on, you've got to blow up now, ref. You've got to blow up while they're on the attack. Come on. I'll take penalties all day long now. It's played in. Rajkovic is there. Good catch like that. I'm looking for him to do that again a few times in the penalty shootout because it's... Am I like a dumbass or something? I thought away goals stood after 90 minutes. There's no penalties. So we're out. Fantastic. Fantastic. What a load of crap. Just been saying, oh yeah, hold up for penalties, and that is shit. I'm going to have to say we're unlucky, because we were. You know, they brought on Aguero, who's apparently the best player in the game. Clearly. I mean, I know he's very good, but he's not the best player in the game. It just instantly you bring him on and he scores goals for fun. Yeah, I felt he deserved more. I'm absolutely gutted. I actually thought that we were going to penalties. I'm absolutely devastated. But we're going to have to go and come back for the Anderlecht double header. First round and second round, we've got away leg first, and then second leg is at home again. Hopefully we won't have the same result, but that is absolutely gutting. I feel like I've had a knife plunged right in my heart there, because I felt sure that we've been given a lifeline because it went to extra time. So I thought therefore away goals didn't count. It just said it in the press conferences or whatever, for no reason. And then I've gone out on away goals. I can't believe it. I didn't even realise it were a thing at first. Devastated. So hopefully you did enjoy this video regardless. Bit of a shocker really. I was absolutely stunned, and I can't believe that we're out actually. I really wasn't expecting penalties there. But never mind, we move on. Hopefully we'll have some more joy in it. Well, a bit more joy in the Europa League, because at the end of the day, the target at the beginning of the season to get to the Champions League. Hopefully we'll do that still, either through the league or the Europa League. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, why not press that like button? If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Fail of the Week series. It's going to be continuing on from the Fail of the Fortnight. I'm aiming to do it every Wednesday if I can. So that's the intention. Hopefully you'll check it out. And yeah, hopefully for the next one against Anderlecht, a double header. Hopefully you join us for that. Until then, I'll see you then. Bye bye.